So I want to talk about the plan of 2026 and what I want to do. So get a drink of water. I always record my face like this, but I'm gonna try to make my face like this. Get a drink of water. Drink whatever. Sorry if I have a messy, but it's not that messy. It really isn't. Usually if it's messy, if I have a couple clothes in there, but the only reason why it's messy because this thing is not tucked in. But anyways. Let's just dive in on what I want for 2026 and what I just want to do in general in this channel. And I think 2026 it will be a really, really, really big year for me. Not because of movies and not because of whatever, but because I think it's going to be a really big year because, I can have a lot of freedom, adventures, and that's literally what I want to do. So what is I want to do? Well, I have a secret project I am working on, not right now, but I will be working on it on June. And this project is so secret that not even my parents know about this. So this project is going to be a giant, massive, I will give you a hint on this. Imagine a documentary, right? A 50 episode long documentary. And this is going to be one of the biggest projects I will ever be working on. And I'm like, please, 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 please be one of the best projects out there, because this project is going to require my full dedication. And it's going to be, I'm going to be working on it on June, right? That means the entire summer, imagine the entire summer I will not be uploading. I may occasionally, maybe I can just schedule a video until the date comes. But even then, generally for me, I will not be uploading for an entire 2 months straight. Because this project really does require my entire full dedication. Imagine a project, right? It's one of those things where it's it's so big. Yeah, I can't fuck this up. That's really what I'm trying to do. So yeah, so imagine a big, long 50 episode, 10 minute, every single episode is 10 minutes. And it just talks about, whatever. And it's a documentary, I will say this. And this will be one of the biggest documentaries I will probably ever do in my life. Unless if you want to see more. But even then, the only reason why I want to do something like this, because I think it's pretty awesome, pretty entertaining, and it's going to have a lot of edits. That I'm 100% sure. And when I say a lot, I'm not the best editor out there, right? I can't do 3D animation and stuff like that. I can do that a little bit, but not to the point where it's oh, it's so professional, like a Cookie God, or, you know what I'm saying? You know who he is, the Minecraft YouTuber? I can't edit like him, 24/7, because it's going to take forever, but it's going to have a lot of edits to the point where it's going to be good. And so, what am I using as an editing, software and stuff like this? And well, I'll be using Adobe Premiere Pro, CapCut Pro, all of those essential things, I guess. Not so much CapCut because I want to be in the animation side and all that stuff. So I'm definitely going to be editing a lot. And imagine Sasuke right there. But anyways, not about that. But anyways, that's really what is going on for 2026. Like I said, there's gonna be a giant, massive project, and also I might do random challenges, and also I'm not gonna stop, talking to you guys, sitting on my, I'll still be talking and stuff like this, but I might also change it up a little bit, do a little bit challenges then and there, random challenges, stuff like that. And I think it's just going to be, an entertainment year. I'm gonna test a lot of things, right? Again, I'll be turning 20 in 2026, okay? So I'm yeah! So, the very first video that really is going to capture who I am is probably my 20th birthday. I might vlog around then, but even then, maybe, because I don't know if my family will like it or not, but anyways, I am kind of excited for this because, I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to see, what works, what doesn't. So, at least I can get a grip, and hopefully I can make YouTube as a career. But yeah, so like I said, 2026 is going to have a lot of things planned. Usually I'll say, oh yeah, well, I'll make a giant big video. But this time it really is because, it's been confirmed once, twice, 3 times, that I'm going to be doing this, especially the big project thing. So that's 100% confirmed. This is not even a 90%, right? Usually when I say 90%, that 10% is always right. But this time it's 100% guarantee I will be doing this giant project. Unless something really bad happens. And even then, I don't think so, because it's been confirmed not only once, but almost 4 times. So, for me, I can't wait for the amazing, giant, crazy, massive project I'll be doing. I know I may be hyping this up a little too much. I'm hyping it up. But here's the thing. The reason why I'm literally probably hyping this up is simply because this project does require a lot of, dedication, a lot of things going on. And when time passes, I will eventually tell you what it is, but I'm not going to give you the full detail. Right now, I'm just telling y'all it's a documentary that's about 50 or 51 episodes, and it's going to be pretty fun, you know? I think you guys are going to enjoy this documentary. I think you guys are going to like it. It'll be a different documentary, so it won't be like a documentary, like, so the animals you'll see, you know, like, not like a voiceover documentary. I think it will be a little bit different. I'm gonna do a complete different rewrite. So, like, this is going to be different than most of YouTube videos, most of everything. I am generally hyped about this, and if I can't do it, right, if I can't, that's fine, that's cool. I will do a different documentary, right? So whatever it is, I'm definitely gonna do a documentary, except here's the thing. I am 100% sure that I will be able to do that specific documentary. Like, even there's nothing gonna get in my way this time, right? 2026, there's nothing gonna get in my way, and there's like zero things gonna get in my way. Maybe one or twice, but in that day, I know there's nothing because we planned it. We planned it, you know, last year, and then it didn't work. But this year, like, we know that what we need to do, and we planned this, and we're like, we need to do this documentary. And when I say we, I mean me. So I kind of planned this for a very long time. And so other than that, that's pretty much it. Again, my first vlog I might try to do is on my 20th birthday. See how you guys like it. And even then, I might not do so much vlogs in 2026. I just want to do a whole bunch. Oh my God, the camera's in the way. You know, I just want to do a whole bunch of random videos and a random stuff like that, and just have fun, right? That's really all I want to do, just have fun and just, you know, be a little bit more entertaining, be a little bit more on that fun side, and just, you know, just have fun, and just, that's pretty much it. Other than that, you know, with pranks, TikTok, you know, TikTok and stuff like that, I mean, here's the thing, when it comes with, you know, like other challenges and stuff like that, I hope one day I get to do them, but right now, I'm not really big on pranks or anything like that. I just want to be in the chill side, you know, do random challenges. Kind of like, imagine a FaZe rug video. That's pretty much what it is, right? So, like, you know, like, it's going, not like a FaZe rug style type of video. It's more like, you know, you get the same, you know, vibes as him. And honestly, that's been my dream in such a long time. It's crazy how long. I mean, how long? For when I was 13, and even when I grew up, I just never started, like I've always been thinking what type of content I want to do. And yeah, so honestly, I have the potential now. I waited for too long. I'm turning 20 soon, so like, I think I can manage this, especially, you know, the documentary. I know I'm hyping this up so much, but here's the thing, like this documentary, like, it's gonna require my full attention. It will. And the thing is, it's going to be one of the hardest things I will ever do, but yeah, I think it's going to be one of the most rewarding things ever. And so with the 50 episodes, or right, documentary, I don't know when it's going to release. I will say, I'm not going to give you an exact announcement. I will say probably around August or September that's going to release, but either way, June or July, I will be, you know, doing the documentary and just, you know, taking 1 month or 2 month break off YouTube. And then after that, I will straight be coming in, you know, releasing the episodes. I don't know when. I don't know if I will do it daily or whatever. Like, I literally don't know. All I know, this is going to be a blast. And I think this is going to be one of the biggest projects I've ever done in my life, because I think it is. I think it will. And will it kickstart my YouTube career? I don't think so. You know, I don't think so. But I will say, I think I'm going to be really proud on the work that I'll do, because, you know, when I'm dedicated, I know I can do it. And I want to make the content that you guys deserve to see, instead of you seeing me chat on that all day. I mean, even then, most people don't mind. Penguin Zero does that, right? Moist Critical does that all the time, right? And it's like, nobody minds about him, right? But even then, that's not who I want it to be. And so I just want to go out and explore and just have fun. And, you know, occasionally then and there, sit down, talk on camera and whatever, and all that stuff. But even then, that's pretty much what I have to say with the whole YouTube thing. Again, 2026 will be an amazing year because of that documentary, maybe my 20th birthday, and even then, we might do a couple vlogs in there. And I don't know what 2026 will look like, right? I really don't know. You know, movies could be canceled. Even all those movies that say, oh, it's going to release, they could cancel. So, like, nobody knows what's going to happen in 2026, but, you know, all well that ends well. For God's sake, you know, people literally say, bro, you don't know what's going to happen in 2026. Jesus could come. Jesus could come. I'm like, okay. Yeah, okay, that's cool. right? Like, so, like, literally they have a point. Like, you know, like, nobody knows. So, but that's pretty much the plans I have for 2026, and just moving on from there. Oh my god, I have a nasal congestion. I need to get some inhalers or something. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Even then, let me know what you guys think about, you know, the future of content and what type of content you want me to do. Honestly, I'll do like any content you want me to do as long as it's legal. Don't make it random content, like whatever, like content that doesn't harm anyone, or, you know what I'm saying, content that's fun to watch instead of harming people. That's pretty much what I want to do, you know, fun to watch and just have fun with everybody. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. I don't usually post Saturdays, even though I posted like 3-4 Saturdays ago, and I still posted Saturday, like this Saturday and the last Saturday. So I'm like, I've been posting Saturdays, but I shouldn't be posting Saturdays or Sunday. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Take care.